Christmas gifts with all the trimmings, from Real Deals for you.
Here's one for all you tradesmen out there. DEWALT, you've all heard of it, most of you use it. This is a 67-piece set and it's an absolute stunner because it's got multiples of the things that you use day in, day out, on site, on the trade. When you're doing your job, you need these bits. These are all the essentials here and there's 67 of them in this DEWALT set. Look how it comes packaged, looks fantastic. Let's take a closer look of what you've got here. So straight away, what you've got the tough box, really popular with a lot of you. Keep all your bits nice and clean inside the tough box there. Nice big slide lock on it. Open it up. What have you got inside there? Well, you've got a selection of your long series Posi bits and Phillips bits. You've got your standard size Posi bits, Phillips bits, slotted and Torx. So there's a bit of everything that you need in that set. What's really nice about this is you've got your magnetic screw adapter there. So it takes all your screw bits in there. So pop a number 2 in there. There you go. And it's got a screw shroud, okay? And I'll show you how this works. I'm just going to pop it in the drill here. We're just going to have a quick illustration of this one. So when it goes, that goes in, and what this does is it shrouds the screw. Let's have a look how this works. So you take a screw, okay? If you're working at height, if you're doing any dry lining, drop ceiling work or anything, if the screw falls off, boom, you're straight up, you damage the ceiling work or you damage the plaster work. Happens a lot, especially when you're working up a ladder, you're at height, and that's what happens. Well, what this does is it shrouds the screw. Slide it up, so if anything happens, the screw's contained within there, and once you're going, it just recedes. So let's have a look, see how it works. What have we got here? Okay, let's just do it into the worktop. Okay, so just have a look how this works. Here we go. You see how it's going, and you're left at the end, and there's your screw. Nice and flush. That's a really nice piece of equipment, well engineered, well thought out. Well, it would be, it's DEWALT. That is a smashing little set. That's one that you will keep in your toolbox and you'll use that all the time. As I say, you've got all your bits in there. You've got your long series bits, they're nice popular ones, and you've even got a Torx one on there as well. So that's one set, all done. Lovely, DEWALT. Okay, what you've also got is you've got your little pocket set. A lot of the service engineers, if you're using the work trousers, that's too big to carry around with you. So you've got your little pocket set, all the popular bits in there. You've got a selection of Phillips and Posidrive bits going right up to the number 3s there, which are good for your frame fixings, everything you need. So if you're an engineer or you're just in your work trousers, that one fits in. Off you go, you don't need a bigger set. So that's a really useful bit. Most tradesmen, as you know, if you're a tradesman, you'll have 2 or 3 of these type of sets. Then what we've got, we call these the puck sets, okay? These are for your toolboxes, okay? These are the spares of the things that you use all the time. So take this one, you've got 15, you've got 8 2-point Posis. 2-point Posis do from number 3.5 gauge up to number 5, or number 6 up to size 10. In the imperial size, and then you've got your PZ3s, which are for your 12 gauge screws, bigger screws, frame fixings, things like that, and you've got 7 of those. So you've got multiples of the most commonly used screwdriver bits in a nice little neat puck in there. On this one, you've got a selection of Torx. Now Torx are becoming more and more popular on a number of fixings because they do offer a superior grip because they're the star shape. And I'll just get one of these out so you can just have a look at the end there. Can you focus in on that? Can you see the star shape? Okay. Now fixings with that is where you need extra Torx, hence the name. You need extra power to drive the fixing in. So that hence the star shape. They're becoming more and more popular. You've got a selection here, just in case you come across some of those on your travels, from T10 right the way up to T30. So that is a really useful set. So this kit gives you multiples, it covers all your screwdriving applications, and on top of that you've got top of the range DEWALT high-speed steel metal drilling set with all the popular sizes from 4.5mm right the way up to 7mm, and these are superb quality, ideal for steel, metal and wood. Take one of these out, we'll have a little bit of a closer look at it. Again, in the DEWALT locking case that can go in your toolbox. It's got the big easy slide open there. There you go, there's all your drill bits, nice and safe. Don't get lost at the bottom of your toolbox, it's all there for when you want them. Just take a look at that. You can just see through looking at it that this is a high quality steel bit, it's high speed steel. Just look at the way that's ground up the flutes there, nicely finished and precision ground point there. Okay, that's going to be great for metal and wood and plastics as well. Just going to show you how this performs. This is a nice big 3mm plate steel, so that's a chunky bit of steel there. Let's just put this in, see how this one performs. There we go. It's like anything when you're drilling steel, high speed steel, so you want a high speed. Put the goggles on and let's just see, this is 3mm plate, so here we go. How are we going with this? You can see it's cutting through it instantly, all the way through, and this is a 5mm, so this is quite a big hole, and you can see that didn't take long to go. So that's 5. Normally you would do a pilot drill with something like that. That just illustrates, look, you can see this really illustrates the quality. You can see it's cut a continuous burr, which means all the way it's turning, that's a continuous cutting action, which means that it's a really efficient drill bit. So there you have it. Trade set from DEWALT, premium brand, premium quality, 67-piece set, all contained. Fantastic gift, fantastic essential. Visit realdealsforyou.com to find your nearest stockist.